Crystalites, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been long time, but I'm here, I'm back, and I'll be posting once a week, so I've cut it down. So just before I get into the video, if you are new on my channel, then go ahead and click subscribe, because this channel is all about faith and productivity and self-care tips. So I have literally revamped this channel. So I used to post vlogs, but now I've decided to give you valid content. So go ahead, click that like button and subscribe. All right, so as you see down in the title, then today's topic is about how to be productive when you are depressed. I don't know about you, but because we've been quarantined, depression can easily occur to anyone, because of what's happening right now. People has lost their job. People, it's just a lot. It's a lot. So I can understand why, people will be depressed during this time. But I'm here to give you some helpful tips and tricks how to overcome that today. So first, tip number one is change your mindset. So depression, it all starts with the mind. Everything before you do an action, it all starts with the mind. So if you, as an individual, decide to change your mindset into a positive one, so from a negative to a positive mindset, then that is a first step in overcoming depression. Stop thinking about what's making you depressed, because when we think about things, it goes in a cycle and we keep thinking about it, and then our mood will suddenly drop even more. So my advice to you is stop thinking about what's making you depressed. All right, so tip number two is encourage yourself. And you're wondering, how can I, when feeling depressed, encourage myself? Well, you can first read a Psalms a day. If you're a Christian, reading the Bible actually will inspire your heart. So Psalms is a really good book to start from, especially if you're feeling sad and low in your mood. So reading a Psalms a day from the Bible. You can even listen to podcasts as well. I'm a big fan of podcasts. I've even created my own podcast. Go ahead and check that out. It is Women of Mighty Valor podcast, where I give inspirational tips and tricks in regard to womanhood, Christianity, and all that, self-development tips. So go ahead and check that out. And there's also listening to or watching motivational videos on YouTube as well. So that doing those three things has helped me so much in lifting my mood, and I'm sure that will lift your mood as well. So listening to godly motivational videos on YouTube. So some of the YouTube channels out there in regards to that is Above Inspiration is really good. So I listen to them. I used to listen to them when I would get ready for work and stuff like that. So listen to just inspirational, motivational content actually lifts your mood. If you're a woman out there and needs encouragement and inspiration, then check out Women of Mighty Valor Ministry.com, where we are an online ministry that supports women as well as preaching the word of God. So if you want a support group, someone to talk to, someone to give you advice, someone to pray for you, then go ahead and check out our Instagram, Women of Mighty Valor Ministry. And also, if you want to contact us directly, you can DM us on Instagram, or you can contact us directly on our website, which is womenofmightyvalorministry.com. Tip number three is prayer journal. So I am a big fan of prayer journaling. I don't know about you, but some people, they call it scripting. But the reason why it's a prayer journal is because you are not just writing to your diary. You're actually writing to God. So prayer journal has helped me so much throughout the years as being a Christian. When you're going through like tough times and you feel like really low in your spirit, prayer journal definitely helps. So this is my prayer journal right here. My sister got this cover for me, and I just have like a simple little notebook that says live the life you love. So you can easily get like a plain notebook and a nice cover, and get a nice pen, and then start prayer journaling, because that really helps. It releases the stresses from your mind, and as you're writing to God, you're literally, this is like a sign of you letting go of the situation and asking Him to take over and work throughout that situation, because you're literally trusting Him to work the situation out. So go ahead and start prayer journaling today, because that definitely helps. I also forgot to mention WMV ministry. So now I have a women's ministry, which is an online community, where the challenge for August this month is prayer challenge. So it's a 31 prayer challenge. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out Women of Mighty Valor Ministry on Instagram and join their prayer challenge. And that even includes you prayer journaling. So prayer journaling for 31 days, or you literally praying to God for 31 days. If you're gonna join this challenge, then tag Women of Mighty Valor Ministry and check out our website as well, womenofmightyvalorministry.com. Number 4 is talking to someone that you trust, and emphasize on the trust factor. So that can be either a support group as well, talking to a support group that helps. So I have a ministry, Women of Mighty Valor Ministry, that supports you not just spiritually but emotionally as well. So if you're in need of prayer or advice, then go ahead and check them out. They're really good. There's other support groups out there. You just have to search online, Google search, and then you can have a support group as well. And there's also talking to someone, whether it be professional or unprofessional as well, so that helps. So professionally, you can always check out betterhelp.com or FHL Counseling on their Instagram. You can check them out. There's also, you can just talk to your friend or your family member, close family member. And the final tip number 5, is creating a process map. So I know it's a bit off, but creating a process map is just you literally mapping out the stages of how you want to be productive for the day, and even praying over the process map as well, and get someone to help you to write the process map. Because yesterday, for example, I had a goal in mind for August, and so I contacted my sister to help me, see the vision. Because when you write it down, you literally see the vision and what you're aiming for. Because if in your mind, it's a bit bombarded with everything that's going on. So you writing it down and making small steps into like a process map process actually helps. So go ahead and do that as well. So for example, you want to write a book. So first the first stage is to start writing the book. Like, what is the book about? And then once you've written the book, right, what is the next step from there? So it's you just writing the stages until you reach the final goal, which is to publish that book, for example. Write a process map, pray over the process map as well, and asking someone to help you writing that process map just to be productive for that day. All right, guys, so those are my 5 tips on how to be productive when you feel depressed. Just a side note, if you are feeling really low, then go ahead and check out Women of Mighty Valor Ministry on Instagram. You can DM us, as I said before, or you can check our website, contact us directly. We're here to pray for you. We're here to give you advice if you need advice. Never feel like you're alone in feeling low. And don't just stay down. Always get back up. I encourage people to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and by God's grace, I'll be posting once a week every Sunday. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, like, comment down below. I have a giveaway coming up as well, in celebration for my birthday for the next month, which is September, the end of September. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, Crystalites.